It's about to get real good. Real good.
Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Welcome back to the Literary Lifter. If I'm looking a little bit red and hot and bothered, that's because I am, because I've just got back from the gym. I did deadlifts today, managed to work up to 260 kilo, which is pretty good for me at the moment because I'm in a pretty heavy calorie deficit because I'm getting married in June, so I'm trying to look as prim and proper as I can for that day, but it does mean that my strength is suffering a little bit. But yeah, very happy with the 260 deadlift, but yeah, now I'm back home. It's time to relax and recover, and what better way to do that than to talk about some books. So I thought for this video I would take you through pretty much my entire to be read list, because if you're anything like me, you end up buying more books than you can actually read. So I've got a real surplus of books that I need to read and I really want to read, but I can never really decide what I'm going to read next. So I've decided I'm going to take the power out of my hands and actually use a selection wheel. So I've got all of the books on that I want to pick from. So there's about 40 books. I'm going to very quickly go through those with you and then we'll get selecting. So there's actually quite a lot of books to get through here, so I'm not going to really talk about the plot. I'm just going to flash them up on the screen and briefly say why I want to read them. The End of the World as We Know It. So this is a collection of short stories based off of one of my favourite books of all time, The Stand. The Green Mile by Stephen King. Love the film, want to read the book. And Then There Were None by Agatha Christie. Heard it's good, but never read anything by Agatha Christie. No Country for Old Men. Love Blood Meridian by the same author, and I love the film. All the Colours of the Dark. This was recommended to me by a friend. Boy's Life by Robert McCammon. I've seen this pop up on BookTube quite a lot, and it's meant to be a really good coming of age story, which I love. Mickey 7. Saw the trailer for the film, looked really intriguing, thought I'd read the book. The Goldfinch. I know nothing about it, but it won the Pulitzer Prize, so must be good. Insomnia by Stephen King. It's another Stephen King book. Revival by Stephen King. Same thing. Salem's Lot by Stephen King. Wuthering Heights. I want to start reading some more classics. You Like It Darker by Stephen King. I'm actually halfway through this, but I shelved it for a long time, so I want to get back into it. Doomickey by Stephen King. Now for the most expensive book that I own. Rage by Richard Bachman, aka Stephen King. This isn't actually in publication anymore, so it's very hard to get a copy, but I managed to get this for 50 quid. Buffalo Hunter Hunter by Stephen Graham Jones. Sounds like a western, but it also sounds like it has zombies in it. Sounds pretty good. The Bee Sting by Paul Murray, meant to be a very wholesome book. I Who Have Never Known Men, sounds very dystopian. My fiance read it recently and she said it was really good. Annihilation by Jeff Vandermeer. I've seen the film, but apparently the book is meant to be better, so I'm very intrigued by this. Something Wicked This Way Comes by Ray Bradbury, another coming of age story, and a story which apparently influenced a lot of Stephen King's books. Still got the price tag on this one. The Invisible Man by H.G. Wells. I've never read anything by H.G. Wells. Fight Club by Chuck Palahniuk. One of my favourite films. I'm hoping the book will be just as good. Fatherland by Robert Harris. This was actually recommended to me by my future father-in-law. Shift by Hugh Howey. This is the second book in the Silo series. The first book was really good and I want to continue the trilogy. And finally, The Count of Monte Cristo. Again, I am halfway through this, but I just lost momentum with it, so I'm very keen to get back into it because it is an amazing story. And the other two books that I want to read are up there. Between Two Fires by Christopher Buehlman and The Road by Cormac McCarthy. Oh yeah, I've also put Red Rising on here, but I haven't actually got a physical copy of that yet, so I will need to go out and buy that if it comes up on the list. So the way this is going to work then, I've got the list of 29 entries, and I'm going to spin the wheel, and this is going to be the next 10 books that I read from my to be read list. Once I've finished with Hamnet, because that is what I am currently reading. Okay, hopefully this works okay. I'm going to be starting to spin now. Ooh, okay. Fight Club. Okay, so a bit of a short one to start with. The first one is Fight Club. Ready to spin again. Ooh, Rage by Stephen King. I've been wanting to read that for a while. Okay, Rage is up next. We spin again. Oh, nice. Okay, All the Colours of the Dark. I was potentially going to be reading that one next anyway, so I'm very glad that it's third in the list. Okay, we spin again, number 4. Okay, The Road by Cormac McCarthy, just there. This is a good selection so far. Right, remove that. On to the next one, number 5. Oh, another Stephen King one, Revival, close to Salem's Lot there as well. Nice, okay, happy with that. I was planning on reading it maybe within the next sort of 10 to 15 reads, so we'll bump it up a little bit. Nice, on to the next. Okay, back-to-back Stephen King books, or in fact, is that 3 in it? Oh no, because of The Road. So Salem's Lot, that's 2 Stephen King books in a row. Salem's Lot, nice. I think I actually spelled that wrong as well. Okay, we go again, number 7. No way. Okay, that is going to be a heavy Stephen King month. Doomickey by Stephen King. I mean, there's loads of Stephen King books in here, so I'm not surprised. Right, remove that. Number 8. Ooh, okay. Buffalo Hunter Hunter. I've had this book for so long, and for whatever reason, I've been put off reading it, so I'm glad that I am now going to be committed to reading that. 2 left. I am hoping Boy's Life comes up. Oh, I've gone past it. End of the World as We Know It. Okay, so that is the short story collection by lots of authors based on The Stand by Stephen King. And the last one, what we're going to be reading. Oh, Between Two Fires. Just up there, so that's a standalone fantasy book. Nearly got Wuthering Heights there. I was kind of hoping for that, but there we go. That is the 10 books that I am going to be reading from my to be read list over the next 10 reads. So we've got Fight Club, Rage, All the Colours of the Dark, The Road, Revival, Salem's Lot, Doomickey, Buffalo Hunter Hunter, End of the World as We Know It, and Between Two Fires. Okay then, I'm very excited to be diving into that selection of books. Leave a comment down below if you've read any of them and let me know what you think of the book. Let me know what you think of the list and my to be read list in general. If there's any from the list that I've got that I'm going to be reading at some point, let me know what you think if you've read them as well. But yeah, I'm going to wrap up the video there, guys. I'm going to go upstairs because it's actually pretty late now. It's now 10:30, so I'm going to go to bed and read a little bit of Hamnet. So hope you enjoyed the video. Happy reading. Take care.